Today, we are going to be talking about Pokemon Horizon. And the reason why we're going to be talking about Pokemon Horizon is because apparently it has finally caught up to Pokemon Legends ZA. That means that Legends ZA content is finally featuring in the TV show. I don't watch the TV show, but I did watch the first episode, and I'll be completely honest with you, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And surprisingly, what makes it good is the Pokemon. And I know that sounds incredibly stupid. Obviously, it's Pokemon, so obviously what is pretty good is the Pokemon, but I think what keeps these shows alive are the creatures. The people themselves are almost irrelevant in my opinion. I think the show would actually be better without people. I think the show would be hilarious if it was just Pokemon running around. That would be hilarious. Anyways, that's just my ignorant take of the day. Please excuse me. Now, let's go ahead and get to the nit and grit of this video. You guys can join me and follow along if you would like. So, Pokemon Legends ZA content is actively appearing in the Pokemon Horizons anime through dedicated arc featuring new Mega Evolutions, game interconnected storylines, and glimpse of Kalos lore leading up to the release of the game. So, I think the main connection, as you can see, is the Mega Evolutions. Pokemon Horizons is introducing several Mega Evolutions directly from Legends ZA before their full debut in the game. Mega Dragonite makes its anime debut in episode 107. So, it sounds like Pokemon is dropping some exclusives on TV before they do in the entire video game, which I don't know how that's even... I guess that makes sense, but whatever. Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm getting sidetracked. Got distracted so quickly. Okay, so Kalos special and flashbacks. I guess they're showing Pokemon Legends ZA through a flashback. The ZA Royale, a citywide tournament, is referenced with training episodes mimicking fierce multi-trainer battle zones. Oh my god, I heard the battle zones in the actual game are... Well, this game clearly is made for an extremely young audience, okay? I think this game was meant for, kids in elementary school. I think that's why 30 and 40-year-olds are, kind of losing their minds and pulling out their hair. I'm not entirely sure. I think because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dropping, complex kind of games and series, or maybe Digimon must be dropping something more complex, that maybe Pokemon fans expected something a little bit more complex. But once again, we're judging a Pokemon Legends game, so we need to just wait for the next generation and wait for the next game, because the next game, if that's not good, then yes, we can collectively cry together, okay? But if you hear the word Legends, you can hold your tears, because that's not for you, that's for the children, okay? So let's continue. I guess we can, you know what, I don't want to continue, I have things to do. So, I guess we can finish off with my thoughts on the show, yes? I guess we can do that. So, I watched only the first episode, okay? The young lady is nervous. The Spurgerito is nervous. Well, it's more like... I think the Spurgerito is going to try to teach her how not to be such a nervous wreck kind of thing, right? It almost feels like the Pokemon are the best versions of their personality, right? She's secretly confident or something, and the Spurgerito is secretly confident. It's I don't know. But overall, and I'll be honest with you, the only thing I didn't like about the anime was how, people were trying to get her attention the second she got a Pokemon. I thought that was weird. I thought that part of the story was kind of silly, but... And what's weird is that I think Pokemon will forever be for kids, so they can never, ever actually give us anything that we really want. And I think what Pokemon fans want from Pokemon could never actually happen. It can't happen because it's for kids, so Pokemon can't give you anything. Basically, what Pokemon is giving us now is, I think, as good as it's ever going to get. We're never gonna see anyone actually like bleed or anything. You know, heads are not gonna get chopped off. Like putting wings on Dragonite's head is the best we're gonna get from these people, man. Okay, and I think it's because of how much children are attached to this, and anything that involves kids, it's like, oh Lord, here we go. It's the children, guys. Even I'm a victim of the children. 3 of my YouTube videos got age restricted. Can you believe that? What type of absolute nonsense is that? Crazy. All because you young whippersnappers love to click on my actually hilarious thumbnails. Lord forbids that my thumbnails were weak. Okay? My thumbnails are pretty weak, but you know, I'm trying my best, people. I'm actually trying my best, okay? But that's all I had to say, is that I will not be watching episode 2 of this show, because episode 1 is just not for me. It's like, clearly it's for kids. Like, I honestly, I wouldn't be upset if I walked into a room and I saw someone watching this show. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, this show, you know? I wouldn't stick around for the whole episode, though. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I got things to do. I'm not watching this. But if I had a child and they were watching this, I would actually be pretty impressed. I'm like, wow, this looks pretty good for Pokemon, right? And what I love about it is that, look at that shiny Lucario, okay? The reason why this is cooler than any Pokemon show I've ever seen in my entire life is because these Pokemon look so different. You got new starters, you got Generation 9 starters. I think that's a Generation 7 fairy type up there. Look at that shiny Lucario. And then I think those are Generation, 8 or 9 birds up there. It's like, I don't know. And you know, so you kids didn't grow up seeing Pikachu and Ash Ketchum all day long. So you guys didn't grow up like that. Okay, I'll show you guys how we grew up. This is how my generation grew up. We literally just saw this all day long, which is not bad, but it's like... And then I think for like the first couple of Pokemon movies, Buddy was wearing the same exact outfit, okay? Now, this is the classic squad, but it's like, at some point, it's like, Jesus Christ. Now, look at this. Compare that. Now, this doesn't look boring, but it's like, this is like so basic. It's like you got 3 people in like a little forest. It doesn't look that intense or unique. Like, even the epic promos look pretty basic. It's like, okay, and this is, as you can see, they only replaced the girl, which is interesting. And this is obviously Hoenn region, right? But you see, you kids, every Pokemon show, you guys get a new person. We've been dealing with this kid forever. Mr. Ash Ketchum, like, he's been around forever. How many TV shows has he been in? Hold on. Anyways, I think for the majority... Okay, look at this. We can look at this together if you guys want. Okay, so 1997, literally, we began with Ash. And then 2002, there's Ash again. 2006, Ash. He's just all they... Somehow he got younger, which is crazy. That's so crazy. But Buddy has been in every... Hold on. Ash was the main protagonist in Pokemon anime for 25 seasons. You guys see what I'm talking about? For 25 seasons, people. We got to look at that face, okay? And you kids get to look at a new face every time now, you know? But this is why I think Pokemon is so cool now. It's because we get new people, new Pokemon. Pikachu's never going away, as you can see. Pikachu is here to stay, man. Pikachu is never Look at this. Pikachu in the corner right there. There's Pikachu again. Man, Pikachu's the moneymaker, huh? This is the first one I did not see Pikachu in, but there's an electric type, so clearly electric types are very important. Interesting. Look at this! Even when promoting Pokemon, they have to put the Pikachu there to make it very clear, you know, what's going on here. Pikachu is just the star of the show, buddy. Look at that. There he is again. Look at this. Bro, they might as well just name Pokemon Pikachu, because it's like I wouldn't be shocked if I got into a coma and I woke up and they renamed Pokemon to Pikachumon or something like that. I wouldn't be shocked. This show is all about Pikachu secretly. It's like, what the hell? Look at this. Look at that. Pikachu is secretly the leader of this entire show. Like, it's regardless of whose Pikachu it is. Look at this. Let's see if look at that. You can find an electric type right there in the corner. If Pikachu is not in the photo, they make sure to put an electric type that's yellowish. There needs to be an electric type. So look at this. Oh my god, even in look at this. Even in Pokemon Go, it's right there in the corner. This is crazy. Is this a Pikachu conspiracy? Is Pikachu a part of like the Nintendo Illuminati or something? Like, look at this. Okay, so clearly Nintendo can't really do anything without a yellow electric type leading the picture frame or even the promo. And every single photo, he's there. Look at this. He's literally the center of this photo. Wow. This is the first... Oh my god, it's right there in the corner. I thought oh my god, I found a Pikachu. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is a Pikachu conspiracy. Okay, I found one photo. Jesus Christ. It took me almost 3 minutes to find one photo without a yellow electric type. Oh my god. But guess what? They still put a yellow sun in the background, so they have to put something yellow somewhere. Let's see if we can find a promo picture without anything yellow or electric or Pikachu. Is there any... Okay, I found one. This one has nothing electric or yellowish, I guess. Look at this. A yellow electric type. I can't... Wow, this is incredible. This is a Pikachu conspiracy, you guys. So, Nintendo needs something yellow, electric, or Pikachu, or else they probably would be bankrupt, huh? Wow, very interesting. Okay, well that was interesting.